Today's video is intended to assist with utilizing the Schedule Star iCal feature. In order to access iCal, you must first click on Utilities and then select iCal Setup. This will then open a new screen where you must enter in your Schedule Star username and password. Once logging in, it'll take you to the iCalendar subscription setup page. The first step is you must enter in the name of the calendar. So for this example, since we're using Vincentian Academy, we will just simply name the calendar VA Athletics. Step 2 is you need to select what type of events you would like to display on the calendar. For this example, we want to just carry over all of the games from Schedule Star. So we are only going to have home games and away games selected. Step 3 is determining which gender level in sports you would like included on the calendar. For our example, we want every single team to carry, so we keep the pre-selected all setting for gender level and sport. For display settings, you have the ability to determine how you want the information to feed on the calendar. What most schools choose to do is just leave the presets here. Under field order, you are now able to determine how you want the information to show on the link. My suggestion is altering what we have pre-selected. So what I would suggest is moving opponent's school name to the top, location second, gender, level, sport, and your school name as the last item. Next, it's going to ask you for the time frame. So how far into the future would you like to see events? Most schools will adjust this to either current school year or 12 months ahead. Regarding the past, most schools will keep the default of 30 days. Because worst comes to worst, if you need to view any information in the past, longer than 30-day span, you could always just go out to your Big Teams Fan Central website and view accordingly. Finally, before we get the link created, you have the decision to make of whether you want the link to be public or private. My suggestion is always keeping the preset public setting. Once I hit save, it'll take you to the screen that'll show you the different ways you can subscribe to the iCal link. From here, it is always suggested to use the manual subscribe. So here I am going to copy the link, Control-C on the keyboard, and now pull up my Google Calendar. Now, what I can do is apply that link to my personal Google Calendar. So if I go down here to other calendars, I will go ahead and hit the plus and select from URL. Once I select that option, I can then paste in the iCal link, select Add Calendar, and you will receive a notification as soon as it's been added. So now if I go back and view the calendar, I now see the events have been added to my personal Google Calendar. Now, if you're looking to apply the iCal link to a district calendar, my suggestion is to just copy the iCal link obtained from this screen and send it over to your school tech. He or she should then be able to easily apply that to a district calendar. If you have any other questions regarding the setup of an iCal link, feel free to contact our customer success team. Their email is support@bigteams.com. Thank you and have a great day.